How do we price? Is it per sheet, per part, in volume? Is it weight? It varies, is the answer, quite simply. What is it that we're quoting? Is it super heavy? Are we quoting a ton of one particular material, or is it just a singular plate that's being used for an engraving application? The way we price varies dramatically, but that's because the requirements from our customers are so varied. It could be a base plate for a footing, it could be a small engraved plate. And those are pieces to the puzzle that help us give us the best price to you guys that suits what you require. It's not just a, sorry, that's a minimum order, hundreds of dollars later. We tailor it to suit what you're after, specific to your application. Quite often I get sent to an inquiry, it's a specific size plate, but you're not too sure on exactly what you need. Maybe you need stainless, maybe you need aluminium. What's the application? How do we narrow it down? Obviously, my job is to try, or our job is to try and help narrow it down specific to the application and what's required. We're not going to give you 20mm thick plate if it's just a nice ID plate going on the wall. What we can do to assist is once we've directed you in the right way and what material is required, then we can narrow it down and go, what's the price difference? How do we then alleviate stress of what to use where? Lean on us, we can assist you, quote a few different options, then you can go back to your customer with the best information to get the best outcome, get a higher success rate of then getting that order. You may not have a drawing or a DXF, it could just be a sketch or a cardboard cutout. Whatever that scenario is, we can try and assist as best we can. Sometimes it might be as simple as utilising our online platform. You may need something at A4, it's got a few holes. Our new quoting program will draw that up for you. That'll be a DXF file ready that we can then throw straight into the lasers and cut exactly what you need. If it's something more complex or you've only got a sketch, we'll go back and forth and we can figure out what it is that you need and how do we tailor that price. Again, it's around the application. How do we best suit what you need to ensure you're getting the best price, but also the best product. You don't have the artwork and you need some assistance. Are there costs involved? What does it look like? What are the setup fees? If it's just a simple square plate with a few holes, I'd redirect you to our website, it'll generate the DXF. If you've got something a bit more specific, it might be text, it might need studs, again, we'll work with you to try and tailor that so you're getting the right product that suits not only our processes here in-house, but also what you're chasing. Do we have offcuts and various pieces for small jobs? Yes, tons of it, too much. But what we do here best is we try and utilise offcuts. It doesn't matter if you want 1 or you want 100, you don't need to worry about what the sheet size, etc. We have special programs in place, not only to ensure that we're utilising the material the best we can to give you a better price, saves the environment, we're not wasting material, it's not building here up on the shelf, you'll get good quality material as well, not stuff that's been sitting around for 10 years, it's scratched and burred. We'll utilise the materials the best we can to also suit what you need. Can you engrave both sides of a material? And what material? Short answer is yes, you can. But it does depend on what the application is. It always comes back to that. What pieces of the puzzle are critical to what you're trying to achieve? A pet tag, yes, definitely. You want to engrave on the front, dog or cat's name, and then on the back, maybe your details and a phone number. There are materials that are better suited for double-side engraving and marking, and then there are other materials that just, you wouldn't bother. What's the smallest we could cut and what's the biggest we could cut? Almost anything in between a 3 meters long, all the way down to 1 mil or smaller. Be very hard to find, but we can do it.
You can make a plate that's 1 mil.
Yep.
Like.
I got one that I prepared earlier. I literally quoted a job just before I come upstairs. What's the smallest thing we can cut and what's the largest? In answer to that, the lasers are so accurate here, if we wanted to, we could cut a 1 mil diameter disc, which would be about this big. Alternatively, we can cut all the way up to 3 meters by 1.5. That's the limitation of our beds and typically the material that we source. So if it's anything within that realm, we've got you covered.